Hey, what's good? It's me, Sarah, and the reason for this video is because I found a show that I really liked, and I think I'm gonna watch probably every episode. And I think I should start doing reviews on this show. It's really easy to talk about. So basically, it has like all my favorite characters on it. Niecey Nash, she was from Claws. She played like this gangster lady who was like in business with her homegirl since they were really young. And I liked Karuchi Tran in that show. And I don't want to get off topic, but basically, they were some bomb ass bad bitches. And they was just running Florida through a nail shop. And they were like, basically, I don't know, kind of like running against the mafia. His name was Uncle Daddy. And it was kind of like they were all selling pills and it was dope. But anyway, it's about Niecey Nash, right? And then the second person's like Kim Kardashian. I mean, she needs no introduction. Everybody loves her. Her perfumes, I have those. I watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but it's just so unrelatable. You feel me? It's like these girls just have everything. Like, what do I have in common with these people? Anyways, then there's Sarah Paulson, and she's like from like American Horror Story. I watched a couple seasons of that with her. She is so good in this show. She's like the bitch, and like she feels like she was ostracized and like left out, so she's just like evil. And then Kim Kardashian, I already said that one. And they have all these stars, right? That are like from the olden days, and you know they bring them back as like divorced wives. The show is called All Is Fair, and they're attorneys. Okay, so basically, now that I've been all over the place, I'm gonna review episode 3, season 1, and it is fucking good. So the first thing that I liked was like, okay, the clothes. The clothes are like beyond. The cars are beyond. The purses are beyond. The jewelry's beyond. The settings are beyond. The houses are beyond. Everything is just like, whoa, is this for real? I was just like glued to my TV. And the reason why I found out about it was through Jessica Simpson. So basically, Jessica Simpson is like this rock star's girlfriend. She's like at a rock concert and she meets this rocker dude and she falls in love and they're like having bomb, you know what? And he marries her. And then after he marries her, then she gets all disfigured in her face because she goes and gets plastic surgery to keep him interested, which doesn't even work anyway. He still leaves her because the surgeries are all botched. So I know I'm all over the place, but then I just wanted to say this. They're bringing back all these girls that I know you guys will all love too. Judas Licht, I know you guys remember from her Who's the Boss? She was like a boss bitch on the show. She ran Tony Danza. And then they're all getting money for getting betrayed. Who else is on there? Elizabeth Berkley from Showgirls and Saved by the Bell. She's on there. That was bomb to see her again. She jumps out of the window and kills herself in like season 2. I'm sure there's other people that I just don't know who they are, but I was just like, Jessica Simpson, I fuck with her. And so basically they put all these prosthetics on her to make her look like she has that like that surgery face, right? And like she got all this surgery to keep her man and he still divorces her. And basically all these women, they come to Kardashian, Niecey Nash, and that white girl, what's her name? Naomi Watts. I guess she's for like the boring people or whatever. She's hell of like dry, whatever, I guess. Oh, and I forgot about Glenn Close from Fatal Attraction. She's like the crazy lady that like, oh yeah, I got blue contacts on from Miss Lens. I was just bored. So I was like, okay, let's put on blue. I don't do it because like self-hate or anything. I do it because there was like little blue flowers in this dress. So I was like, okay, let's pop the blue and match the blue with the dress. Anyways, so basically back to the story. Yeah, it's not self-hate. I'm happy to be a woman of color, so don't start that BS. Anyways, so basically let's see what's going on. It starts out, Kim Kardashian's married, okay? Season 1. She's married to this like NFL player. Supposed to, really, 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 really like good looking guy. And she's like super gorgeous and they're like the perfect couple. Okay. And she works at a law firm, and the law firm is all men, and she works with that. I'm pretty sure it's Naomi Watts. I really don't know who she is, but I'm sure it's big stars all the way through. Oh, it's produced by Ryan Murphy. And then, so basically they're sitting there. Glenn Close is like the OG. And Glenn Close, she's the rabbit boiler, because like she wants this married man to leave his wife in Fatal Attraction. And then basically he won't leave her, so she boils his rabbit and like starts kicking it with his daughter or something like that. It was really good. I saw it when I was really young. So I fuck with Glenn Close heavy. And then basically she hires Naomi Watts, blonde hair, blue-eyed girl, and Kim Kardashian, the exotic, to be her proteges. And the girl's name is Carr. It's like Sarah Paulson, right? And so then Sarah Paulson like gets left out the deal, and then basically she gets really, really mad and she goes ham. She is just that girl. She's like really good. My favorite character is Kim Kardashian because she's the most beautiful woman. But anyways, so they're so tired of the guy jokes. All the guys in the firm are always making like jokes about, women and like, just dumb shit, guy shit. So they're like, nah, we're good. We're gonna like dip and we're gonna start our own company. So they go talk to Glenn Close and they tell her, hey, we can't be here anymore. It's like toxic in here with all these dudes. All these dudes are like just, doing whatever they want to do, saying whatever they want to say, blah, 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 blah. And Glenn Close gives them their blessing and they leave and they start a firm. And she's like, you could take one person with you. And they're like, okay, we're going to take Niecey Nash. So they go ask Niecey Nash, and Niecey Nash is like single mom, 2 kids, and, she ghetto or whatever. And so they got all 3 different types. They have the rich aristocrat, who is Naomi Watts, and she talks like this, and she's very soft, and she's dating a mixed black guy, and he wants to marry her. And then we got Kim Kardashian, the Middle Eastern exotic, and she's married to a white boy, NFL superstar, and they're supposed to be like the golden couple. Anyways, yeah, he's fucking around on her with everybody and everything. And then there's Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor, she had her own reality show for a little while, but then after that, she got famous from Kanye West, from that music video where she's just in like athletic gear and she's like bomb.com, okay, basically for the athletic girls. And so she's Kim Kardashian's secretary, but she's really screwing Kim Kardashian's husband the whole time. And then they do this like little anniversary scene where she sets the table with sushi. She's dripping in diamonds, very Elizabeth Taylor. And he walks in and she's like, oh, hi. I think his name's Reggie. I can't remember, but whatever, some dude. And he's like, oh, babe, I forgot our anniversary. But then he gets on one knee and he gives her this big piece of jewelry. And he's like, oh, this is like from a collection and I love you. And she's like, oh my God, I love it. You remembered. I think it was from Elizabeth Taylor's collection, if I remember correctly. Anyway, it's just like cars, gowns, purses, everything you could ever fantasize about, right? And basically, a couple episodes later, he comes into the room. She's sitting there. He's like, I'm not happy anymore. I want a divorce. I'm seeing somebody else, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, he ends up being a sex addict. And so come to find out, Niecey Nash, so she's not an attorney, or I mean, maybe she's an attorney, but she specializes in like following people. She's like a PI. So she follows all the men and she finds out where they're going, like if they're going to sex dungeons or just wherever they're going to find out the dirt, right? And then basically, oh, and I found this on like Disney Plus or Hulu or something like that. So basically, what happens after that? I'm trying to remember. So she follows Kim Kardashian's husband, right? And he's going like to this transgender's house. And so I guess, yeah, he's messing with Tiana Taylor. He's messing with the transgender. He's messing with a lot of streetwalkers, underage, not underage. I think just really, really young. I don't remember if they say underage. Anyways, he's just like all over the place, right? And then they have to sit Kim Kardashian down. So Glenn Close and Niecey Nash sit down Kim Kardashian and they talk to her about it. And she's kind of stunned. So she's really still mad at her secretary, Tiana Taylor, because Tiana is like messing with her man. And so basically, she still has to like go face Tiana Taylor. And Tiana Taylor tells her she's pregnant. So they both go get an STD checkup together because they find out that the husband, the NFL player, I forgot his name, he's messing with all these kind of people. So they got to get STD checks. So they both come back clean. And then they both come back clean. And then after they come back clean, they're just like, they're going to get him, right? So they talk to every attorney, I guess, around the nation to not represent the NFL player in the divorce. And they got everybody on board not to help him, right? So he can't get Kim Kardashian's money. But the one person that they can't get is Sarah Paulson, because Sarah Paulson is pissed off at them because they left the firm and didn't take her with them. And the reason why they didn't take her with them was because she's like power hungry and she used to eat their lunches out of the refrigerator at the firm. And anyways, but fast forward, Carr leaves and makes her own firm. And Sarah Paulson Carr does hecka good. So she's like all over Forbes list, #1 attorney. She's better than Kim Kardashian and Naomi Watts and Niecey Nash. So she's like got something to prove, right? So she represents Kim Kardashian's ex-husband. And so her and Glenn Close, because Glenn Close is representing Kim Kardashian, they sit down and they're talking. So remember, like everybody's playing like over 40. So if you're like an over 40 woman, you're going to like this show. So Kim Kardashian hires Glenn Close for her attorney, right? And Sarah Paulson gets hired by Kim Kardashian's ex-husband. Then come to find out, Kim's over 40, so she wants to have kids. But they didn't want to have kids right away because her career was going good in the NFL thing, and they were going to wait a couple years until he retired from the NFL and the firm was doing awesome. Anyways, they got a divorce before that happened. But there is a sperm bank, and they have the eggs and the sperm in the bank. And when you get a divorce, those become mutual property. But Kim Kardashian did not tell Glenn Close about the egg and sperm, but the NFL player told Sarah Paulson. So Sarah Paulson, she's so good. She's so mean. She tells Glenn Close, she's like, yeah, I bet you didn't know this. Kim didn't tell you that the sperm and the eggs are frozen and la da 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 da. And guess what? I know that's her only chance at having a baby, so I'm going to destroy them if she doesn't give the NFL player half of the law firm and $1 million a month spousal support. And then basically Glenn Close goes and tells Kim Kardashian, and Kim Kardashian is like, oh my God, I forgot all about this. So she forges the NFL player signature and she goes down there and she talks to the doctor. She's taken all the shots that she's supposed to take. She's taken all the hormones to get her, eggs ovulating. And so she says, hi, my husband couldn't be here. He had a game and I'm ready to get injected, or I'm ready to get inseminated. And then basically she gets inseminated and, she's going to be pregnant. So that'll be probably see episode 4. So now usually Kim Kardashian has her own story, but then they have like girl talk where they talk about, things going on in their world, like their boyfriends and stuff, or they go to like diamond auctions and cocktails and airplane rides. They do all the $1 million stuff. Rewind again, but then they have a guest star every episode. And I told you this one was Jessica Simpson, and they got her in prosthetics. And she's like, yeah, I got plastic surgery because I wanted to keep him. Maybe his name was Reggie. I can't remember. I don't really pay attention to the dudes that much. But he's an aging rock star. I think Rick Springfield plays him, if I was watching the credits correctly. And then basically she gets like 100 million, I think. I can't remember why. Oh, she gets it because, see, they use like tactics to get the money out of the guys, right? So Jessica Simpson tells them that one of the rock star's fans is a plastic surgeon, and that's who the rock star sent her to get her face done. And she's like, she just wanted a little bit of lip filler, and she just wanted a little microdermabrasion. But her husband says, no, I want a temporal lift, cheekbone implants, lip implants. So she looks like this. So, and then anyway, so basically, they get the plastic surgeon to sign the paper saying that he did it because the rock star told him to do it to her. So I guess it's like physical and mental damage or something like that. And so the rock star just gave her like hella more money than he wanted to. He wanted to give her 30 million, but he had to give her 100 million. And then basically she's still not satisfied. So she's kind of cuckoo because they messed her face up, right? So she, they clip. You know how they do it, like soap opera style. They clip into it, and then she's peeking behind some ferns at a fancy restaurant, and he's sitting there with some new young white girl, like a young Jessica Simpson. And she walks up, she's just, so they talk dirty. So if you're not ready for dirty talk, don't watch this show. And she's like, oh, did he do this? Did he do that? Did he blank on your face? Did he blank on your face? And she's like, and the girl's like, oh my God, why are you talking like this? No, like, because the girl's new, so she doesn't know what this rock star's about to do to her. Jessica Simpson gets in her purse. She grabs out a cup of fluid, and she goes, okay, how about now someone does it on your face? And she throws it all over the guy's face. And the guy's like, oh, my face, my face, my face. It was sulfuric acid, and she burns his skin off. She's like, don't worry, babe. You'll be okay. It's just sulfuric acid. It's just going to make your skin burn and bubble, but don't worry. I got a great plastic surgeon. That's basically the same thing he told her when they botched her, right? And I don't know if she goes to jail or what. I remember her name in the show was like Luann or something like that. And I don't know why I remembered it. I think I remembered it because it was such like a old-fashioned name or something. I don't know. But, oh yeah. And then I remember Kim Kardashian's name is Aurora. Allura or Aurora. I think Allura. And, oh God, Sarah Paulson has this really one good line. She looks at all of them. I can't remember, but she calls Glenn Close George Washington. I thought that was fucked up. But anyways, you really got to watch All Is Fair, All Is Fair on Hulu or Disney Plus. Definitely, if you're a girl maybe the girls in their 20s will like it too, but if you're a girl and you're over your 40s and you want to see all the old stars because they're bringing them back, and if you want to get like in the crazy mind of Ryan Murphy, it is good. So anyways, and the topics are 2025, the outfits are 2025. Kim Kardashian has really short hair with a little like flip in the back, and they do a little squiggle on her forehead. It's not Kim being like, okay, I'm wearing my black long wig and I'm wearing my same black bodysuit and showing my body. It's not like that. It's different. She's giving fashion. She's doing good. So I think, she's my favorite one. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. And I can't stand Tiana Taylor just because she was the hoe and she messed with the husband, and I hate husband hoes. But Tiana Taylor was, she's the side piece. Oh, and then back to like the NFL player. The NFL player is messing with the trans, and they meet like okay, so it's all over the news, right? And they meet, but they're facing back to back, like they're at separate dining room tables, like pretending like they're not talking. And they're like, what's going on? And then the trans person says, your wife sent me this letter. She's trying to act like she wants to help me tell my story and trying to get me to betray you. And he's like, are you gonna do it? And she's like, no, I'm going to stick by your side and I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until you get your money. And he's like, okay, well, what's in it for you? You know, I'll pay you what you want when it's all done. And she's like, I don't want to get paid. I want to be seen on every news page with you on your arm on a date from beginning to end. Like, I don't know, some shit like that. Like, she wants dinner or something and a real date or something like that. I don't know what it was. And he's like, what do you want that for? And she's like, so everybody could accept me or something. I don't know what it was. Like, it was out there. But anyways, the whole thing was hella good. Like, everybody's good. Everybody's a good actor. Everybody's a good actress. And you should watch it because you'll love it. And if you want me to do this series and cover it every single week, I will. Sorry, this was my first time covering it. I was all over the place. But the main thing you need to know is 3 girls, actually 4 girls because Glenn Close, 4 girls, 1 law firm versus 1 girl, 1 law firm. Sarah Paulson, the evil super bitch. And then Kim Kardashian, Naomi Watts, Niecey Nash, and Glenn Close are like the cool attorneys. And if you like those kind of shows, you'll love it. Bye.